It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
And guess what, guys? There's more. And this part is crazy. Milo Yiannopoulos tweeted, I think Israel did it. And that's because he was tweeting about the bizarre lie of them saying Erica Kirk was accepting this award, and they completely fictionalized it. They've just been lying nonstop, quickly, right? Right out the gate. Bibi Netanyahu doing propaganda rounds, denying that he had anything to do with the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Perfectly normal thing to do, right? Perfectly normal. For some reason, I didn't feel compelled to do that. I didn't feel like I had to get on camera and make a statement that I didn't kill Charlie Kirk. But Bibi Netanyahu felt that he needed to do that. And all of his sycophants in America echoed that statement, and nobody had accused them. A thief runneth when no one pursueth, right? Well, here's some explosive news for you that I can now, beyond a shadow of a doubt, confirm. Ladies and gentlemen, there were, for whatever reason, 12 Israeli cell phones on the ground at Utah Valley University the day that Charlie Kirk was assassinated. This has completely spooked the people that are very high up in government. Now, to be clear, I don't mean that there were 12 VPNs that were switched and routed through Israel on that day. I mean that there were 12 personal cell phone accounts that were opened in Israel, okay? Like you go into Verizon in Tennessee or in Connecticut and you open your phone. I am saying that they opened their phones in Israel, those accounts in Israel, and they were on the ground on September 10th at Utah Valley University when Charlie was shot. Now, the NSA knows this. Kash Patel knows this. People in the current administration know this, and they are desperate for some reason to stop that information from being released to the public. Why? Because they're the most transparent administration ever? Is that why? Is this like Jeffrey Epstein transparency that we're getting? Because that's what it feels like. It always seems that on the topic of this one nation that's only the size of New Jersey and has done nothing wrong ever and was truly the greatest friend to Charlie right up until the very end, never put any pressure on him, suddenly everybody abandoned their values. True friends of Charlie Kirk, right? Standing on that stage, giving him a speech, hiding this. Now, what would be the reason that they wanted to keep that information under wraps? And why does it have people at the very top spooked? If there's nothing to hide, then there's nothing to hide. Okay? If there's nothing to hide, then there's nothing to hide. Now, let's play devil's advocate. And to be clear, we are now advocating for the devil when we do this. Maybe the cell phones belonged to some exchange students. It's possible. Maybe 12 Israelis were touring UVU on that day because, I don't know, Utah Valley University is a place where they maybe wanted to attend in the future. Maybe 12 American students had Israeli-based cell phones because they had just come back from a summer abroad program, and they wanted to keep their Israeli cell phones running when they got back home to Utah. I don't know, but I'd like to know. In fact, we need to know the answer to this question. Why are they hiding this information? And why and who did those 12 Israeli cell phones belong to? Okay? I don't like secrets. I don't like secrets, especially when they pertain to the public execution of my friend Charlie Kirk.
Woo! Candace getting close to that fire. Even one of the biggest elections happening in the U.S. Today, Candace is getting closer to the fire. Okay, now if y'all don't know what that fire is, Charlie Kirk got close to that fire. Okay. You get to, when mama say, don't touch that stove, girl, that shit hot. Tell her Candace. It's getting hot. But Candace remains steadfast at wanting to find the truth. Can you blame her? No, because that was her friend. Her friend was telling her behind the scenes. Candace has more. Candace ain't pulled out her big gun yet. Candace got the big gun, but she ain't pulled it out yet because she know that could be detrimental to her life and society. If Candace pulls out the big gun, Oh. You think that other high ranking official didn't come up missing in Israeli for no reason? Whoo! Protect Candace at all costs. Still, she putting her foot on the Israelis' neck. People ain't got no damn jobs. SNAP benefits is shut off, and the government don't look like it's about to open no time soon. And Candace got her foot on Israel's neck. So what does that tell y'all? Tells you something. What it do, Joker? Shout out to my best friend and my Joker TV, man. Everybody, I don't care who you are and what you support. Shout out to Joker. Y'all give her some hand claps in the chat. And she says, misspell your cuss words, and keep the chat. I'm tripping. Misspell your cuss words in the chat and stay lit. Okay?
Some women can start working in as fast as 1 week.